Welcome to Owen Allen Media. It's reported that dancehall artist Skeng was robbed in Paris, with sources claiming that his jewelry, money, phone and laptop was taken during the incident. We have footage that was sent to us, and while we are still gathering, some more details and everything, people close to Skeng have also heard the same reports. Some of them tried to reach out to Skeng but were unable to get in touch with the artist. Now imagine calling your closest friend, someone that you talk to on a regular basis, and suddenly they're unreachable. Not because they're in a business meeting or anything like that, they're just completely out of contact. So that would be concerning. The person that was reaching out to Skeng is Skeng close friend and and business partner, and them couldn't get in touch with the artist. Anyway, if this report turns out to be true, it's unfortunate and should be a wake-up call for, dancehall artists or artists in general traveling to Europe. Anywhere really, you need to get your security, prioritize your security like how you see Vybz Kartel them do it. Because if this wasn't just a random thief, then the situation would have been totally different. You see me? The fact that someone could get close to the artist and pull off a stunt like this, then say there's a gap in the security. And I just want the people to understand that this is not about misinformation or rumors or anything like that. We receive the information from credible sources, and as we get more details or more details emerge or whatever the case is, we will keep you updated, and that's just that. Now we're gonna shift over to the whole Messi Mania situation. Now Lionel Messi came to Jamaica, and let me tell you, I have never seen Jamaicans react like this to any foreign figure before. The excitement was unreal. The only time I've seen anything remotely close to this level of craziness where Jamaican people go crazy for someone was when Vybz Kartel was in prison and when Vybz Kartel was released from prison. Jamaicans usually laid back, quick to tell you, oh, we're not frightened of our people, we're not frightened for them, boy. Wait. But this time, this was different. People were screaming, chasing after, the team bus and Messi and Inter Miami and everything, and that's fine. We understand. Messi are one of the greatest football players of all time. But what the problem that I have with all of this is that the Cavalier team was treated differently. No support from Jamaicans for the Cavalier team. Jamaicans didn't show up to watch Cavalier, them show up to watch Messi play, and they actively cheered for Inter Miami to beat Cavalier. And just let that sink in. A Jamaican team playing on home soil, and the majority of the crowd was supporting the opposing team. And when you ask people why, them are going to tell you say it's a once in a lifetime chance to see Messi. But that does not justify turning your back on your own. Leave it to Jamaicans to make you proud, and then leave it to Jamaicans for just disappoint you, right? This is a bigger issue because it assures you there's a lack of national pride when it comes to supporting our own.
We can respect Messi, we can rate him, he's the number one player in the world. One of, because there's Cristiano. But the fact is, you cannot. We need to develop our own pride. As a footballing nation, we're not that far off from Miami, Inter Miami. We're not that.
Craig Butler made an important point about this, saying that pride in our nation goes beyond fan worship, and I agree with him 100%. We have talented football players in Jamaica. We have teams that are trying to make a name for themselves despite the challenges they face, right? But where is the consistent support? Where is the energy we saw for Messi when our own teams are playing? Even the political leaders, Prime Minister Andrew Holness and opposition leader Mark Golding were both there. But let's be real, how much real effort you see the government are put into improving football in Jamaica? Players have been vocal for years. The same Leon Bailey and all of those players said them get poor treatment, from the federation, and them complain about the lack of investment in the infrastructure, into the facilities, all of these things, and the lack of respect, and yet nothing really changes. But as soon as Messi come to Jamaica, everybody and their mother get up and go in the stadium and go worship Messi. Jamaica has the potential to do great, great things, boy, yeah. But it won't happen if we only show up when international superstars are involved. You see me?
But I went to the National Stadium and I went to support a Jamaican team and a Jamaican coach playing in this game. What I saw was shocked me. I've been to so many games all over the world and I've never seen a team, a home team, cheer for the opponent that much, dressed in the opponent's gear. Listen, we can respect Messi, we can rate him, he's the number one player in the world, one of, because there's Cristiano. But the fact is, you cannot. We need to develop our own pride. As a footballing nation, we're not that far off from Miami, Inter Miami. We're not that far off. The players are not that bad. We actually need to start to believe in more in our players, more in the potential and the capacity to grow. We need to stop selling ourselves short in terms of transfers and where we send our players. We need to work hard on the development because the natural ability is there. And we need to start recognizing that pride in our nation goes beyond fan worship. We should have all been there to support Cavaliers in Cavaliers gears or in Jamaica gears or in nothing at all. But definitely not in Inter Miami gears. And we would never be able to go to an Inter Miami game and see the people of America in Jamaican gears cheering for Jamaica against Inter Miami. You would never see that. Start to believe in ourselves as a nation, as a footballing nation. I've been trying for 20 years for you guys to get it. We can be much greater than we are. And if you ever doubt it, look at Usain Bolt. Look at what Leon is becoming. Yeah? One day, I still believe that Leon will be one of, if not the best player in the world. And if not Leon, then it will come up one of the other boys coming up. But we have to instill that pride in our country. Instill that belief. Instill that faith. And it comes not from just the federation or the clubs, but the people of Jamaica. Stop breaking down everybody. Stop ridiculing the Craig Butlers or the Speed or using it as a means to argue. Give supportive comments. And try and let's see how we can build this nation's football. Anyway.
If we can support Messi, we can support Cavalier, we can support the Reggae Boys, we can push for a change in a better way for the footballers and everything. At the end of the day, we need to ask ourselves, are we only proud of our culture when it's convenient? Because that's how we realized from the other day. Or are we willing to stand behind our own even when the cameras aren't rolling? You see me, we need to go out and support our own black people. Too much individualism, too much worshiping the white man and these other things. We're tired of it. You understand? Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Because enough of them same people here are going to come out and worship this and worship that, but at the end of the day, they're going to say, oh, them boy don't really like we, But So, me just actually say it deep. You see me? Anyways, I don't want to take it too deep. But leave your thoughts in the comment section and let me know what you think. Should Jamaicans have, went out in Cavalier colors, in Jamaican colors, supporting a Jamaican team in a them hometown rather than going out and just Messi. You understand? Nobody supporting Cavalier. Nobody showing any energy. Me I see one video where a man, I tell the Cavalier youth them to kick out the ball out so Messi can come on the field so them can see Messi. That just proved the point. or just, you know what I mean, just seal the point, just for show you. You see me? Alright, that's the video for today. Owen Allen Media. We keep you informed.